Human resource management video assignment. The question one job description. In this video, I'll focus on my part-time job that was working in the barbecue restaurant in China and combined with the knowledge I learned. My position was a waiter, and my job included taking customer order, preparing and serving food, making the table clean and set on time, replenishing supplies, and maintaining the hygiene center for the dining area. Basically, I need to do everything and the motivation. When it comes to my motivation, I find that when it comes to the right interaction with customers or getting paid monthly, especially getting paid, well, I feel accomplishment when the customers smile and be polite to me, well, especially when they leave positive feedback. However, my motivation wins when I perform repetitive tasks such as serving food or clean tables like all day. And the question three, explanation of motivation. Why I feel motivated or unmotivated in this job. To explain my motivation, I was through three theories, which are the Maslow's hierarchy of needs, Herzberg's two-factor theory, and the expansive theory. But I will mainly focus on the Maslow hierarchy of needs. Herzberg divides the job factor into two parts, like hygiene factor and motivators. Hygiene factor provide this satisfaction, but don't necessarily motivate employees. Well, motivations are the factor that truly inspire the employees to perform well. And the expenditure theory. This first suggests that the motivation is determined by the belief that increased efforts will lead to better performance, which will then result in rewards. For me, dependency theory is particularly relevant in situations when I know that putting extra effort into my work will lead to positive outcomes. For example, when I was go to the extra mile to make sure the customer have a great experience, I expect for that my effort will lead to good reviews or even perhaps from my manager. The expansive aspect of the theory applies here because I was believing if I work harder, I will receive tangible rewards. I I like being given more responsibility or earning positive performance reviews. And to the muscle theory, well, this theory needs range from basic physiological needs at the bottom to the self-acquisition needs from the top. And my job provides me with self-environment because the period when I work part-time avoids a winter break, so I don't have any student wants this job. So it's stable, which allows me to focus on the work itself. And the social needs, well, which was my motivation. The interaction with customers and colleagues keep me motivated. This is when I feel most energies and focus at work. And respect when I receive credit from customers or managers for doing a good job, my self-esteem like boost and I feel valued. And the self-actualization replaces my desire for personal growth to fully realize my potential. This is the most evident in my job when I given important responsibilities such as handling the difficult problem, helping the training the new part-time workers. This growth opportunity makes me feel like I'm not just completing the task, but making um, progress in my career or in personal development. And question four, critique of this theories. I use my own work experience with motivation in the same job and critique to the Maslow theory and Herzberg's theory. Whereas Maslow's theory provides a solid framework for understanding motivation, there are aspects of the theory that do not fully explain my work motivation. At first, the hierarchy suggests that the individuals must meet the lower needs before they can move on to the higher needs. However, during the work, my instant needs are sometimes met at the same time with the social needs. For example, like during the busy time, I may receive the good feedback from the customers, which satisfy my needs for social connection and self-esteem at the same time. And the theory assumes that all people follow the same path, but in reality, some people may prioritize different needs at different times. And like if I working full time and the salary is not stable, then the security needs may take the first place if I have achieved a certain level of self-esteem or social certification. So that is the problem. And Hasberg's two-factor theory. Well, in my job as a waiter in a barbecue restaurant, the hygiene factory, like fair pay and a clean work environment, prevent this. this certification, but they do not really fully fit me. Well, tasks like cleaning or restocking are necessary, but not exciting. And like feel like the intrinsic motivation, like feeling proud of helping the customer, well, it is important. But Hasberg's theory does not fully address with this. And like the motivation isn't just about from the outside, but also about the personal certification. And that's all for the video. Thanks for watching.